Hello, I am Charnel Jones. There are so many things that are happening today to really take our focus off of practicing the presence of God. There are so many things in our way, in our plans, in our to-do list, on our social media sites, on our favorite television news reporting stations, in our children's to-do lists, in our ministry pursuits, that we sometimes forget to practice the presence of God. We sometimes do what preachers call waiting till Sunday morning to find God. Well, C.S. Lewis says that God is everywhere, incognito. Isn't that awesome? That even in your to-do list, even driving on a freeway, you can practice the presence of God. So the spiritual discipline, really quick for you, is to practice the presence of God. And when we practice the presence of God, that keeps our souls awake to the activities of God in our lives. Don't forget to look for God's sightings in your day. It can be through people. It can be through a breeze. It can be just having a brief prayer before you answer the phone. When the phone rings, you pick up the phone and say, Lord, I'm listening. Help me to listen. I want to listen. Help me to really listen to this conversation that I'm about to engage in. It can be as simple as looking at a concern that comes across your desk or comes to your attention, and you say, Lord, I breathe out this concern to you. And so that instead of us internalizing the concern, we breathe it out to the Lord. We cast the care onto Him. So Karen Main says that practicing the presence is like going on a God hunt. It keeps our souls awake to God. But the question is, are we paying attention? Are we paying attention? When we practice the presence, it's a way of living into a deeper awareness of God's activity in our lives, as I've said. And here are some simple suggestions. Include taking the time to assess how easy is it really for God to get my attention? Is it easy for God to get your attention? Can you look at a flower and see God? Can you look at a homeless person on the corner at the red light and hear God talking? While pumping gas, can you hear God? While going through the drive-thru to get coffee or a salad, I hope. Can you use that moment to speak to God? Can you use that moment to listen to God? So that's the principle for today. Practice the presence of God. And let me make it nationally relevant. In light of our recent presidential election, have you practiced the presence of God in this? Can you look at everything that has happened and listen to the updated reports that have come through? And can you listen for God in it? And if not, it's very simple. Say, God, I'm listening for you in this. And you're going to see how easy God is ready to be present. Practice the presence of God. Your activities will bloom, your soul will be awake, and you will breathe the life of God in you. Be blessed.